So, two-time, what do you have to say for this week's match?
I'm a potato.
You know, for being as new as it is, that intro is also really old.
What intro?
And that sucks. The intro with,
Oh shit, we're on already?
Molly and Twinkles in it is, they're not, you know.
We're on already?
Irrelevant. What? Good
Well,
evening and what? Stop fucking up the intro every damn time we try to do one.
What?
Good evening and welcome to Saturday Night Sookie live show number 152. January 15th. It's 115 day. Almar doesn't know what 115 day is, but I let him go ahead and just do it anyway. This show has absolutely nothing to do with the events of 115, and for those that are watching this that have been affected by the events of 115, I do offer my sincerest apologies and utmost respects. However, Almar insisted that, regardless of the tragedies that occurred, this is what we go with for, you know.
What?
What do you mean, what?
What?
I told you 115 day was a big deal, and you were like, oh, I don't want to hear about it, and...
What?
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking
Well,
about?
here we are.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah. 115, 115. You had to make a big song.
No, I said, if you look on the actual lettering, I said January 15th.
Yeah.
That was the name of the thing.
115, yeah.
You're the one who put the 115. You're the one who put the 115 thing in the
No,
title. Oh, like I
you.
do the titles. Huh?
Hi, Superman. How are you?
Look at the road in shit. It says January 15th.
Hello, Jack. And yeah, Almar shaved his head. Good for him.
What?
It's funny when I go to the grocery store and stuff, I see these women there, and they just, like, look at me. And it's like, that's right, you bitch. My hair is longer than yours.
What? And I did not shave my head. I ate something and I woke up like this.
Well, yeah, you missed a lot.
What?
Like this one here? Oh, never mind. It's just falling out.
Yeah. That's what they do.
Old. I know Kung Fu.
So, good evening and welcome to tonight's show.
My boots didn't fit the other day, and I was really sad about that. No one seemed to really give a shit, though.
We don't care how fast you can run in your sneakers.
Where's Katie at? Where is Katie? I need to show her my boots. They didn't fit. At least my dancing shoes were fine.
Yes, they are.
My dancing shoes are fine.
Right.
We didn't do that. Said hello, gentlemen, and Almar. What up, Benj? I mean, Hindu John. You must be new to the channel. Hindu John, everyone. Welcome.
Welcome
You call
to the
Almar
happy
old,
place.
but you're hiding your hairline. I don't have a hairline, bro. You mean the center thing that everybody has? I don't have a hairline. I'm not... You seriously call this like a receding hairline? I'd like to know where the hell it's receding at, bro. Ah! There's so much of it, bro. It's not receding, trust me. My dad has a really, really, really long, thick head of hair, and he's like... My dad's like almost 70, bro. And so, yeah. I know, unfortunately, or I guess it is fortunate? I guess it's fortunate that I don't have to worry about it.
No. I'm bald and don't care. I don't have to worry about shit. I don't need to go buy shampoo and conditioner and this and that there. I'm just, the
only thing
what's there is there, and what's not there, there's nothing I can do about it, or nothing I'm willing to do about it.
Thank you, Benj. The only thing that my long hair hides, honestly, is my Harry Potter scar. I do have a Harry Potter scar on my forehead.
Okay.
You're blind. I don't expect you to see it. It was from when I was like 4 years old or something shit like that. I got hit by a car. Or I guess I hit the car, rather. But it was the one going 50 miles an hour.
Did you knock the car down?
No, but I took the side view mirror off with my head.
Okay. Well, if you would have told us about this sooner, we could have diagnosed all this shit on what's really going on. I mean, it's a little late to give us this information now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I realize what the issue is, Steph. I think that the applied overclocks were causing problems. But it's all good. I'm doing fine with letting it run the way it is, and it's in like some shitty 640 by 480. But it's not. I don't need it to display video. I just need it to do what it's doing. So it's all good. But thank you, yeah. Thank you for that assistance call the other day. I really appreciate that. The next day it was weird. It was like someone had somehow hijacked my entire computer, and I thought maybe it was you trying to generate yourself some ether. You son of a bitch. Did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, the oven just turned itself on.
Okay.
Okay. Guys, I got fucking goosebumps all over the place. My oven just turned itself the fuck on.
Okay. Maybe you should go look at it.
Well, yeah, I better just turn it the fuck off.
Instead of just talking to us about it. Hi, folks. I'm not really sure what's going on here tonight, but he's acting like he's off his medication. So if he says anything really stupid, remember, I was the voice of reason during this show. I mean, we're not going to be able to rely on him much longer. He's starting...
Shut up, Almar. Don't make it out to be a joke. That just happened, whether you want to be a stupid ass about it or not.
About what?
The oven just turned itself on.
Yeah, well, you were talking about your...
We're the only two people and I'm sure that the microphone picked up the beeps. If someone can go back on the video...
Nobody cares.
At like 2 minutes ago, you just heard my reaction. I'm sure this microphone picked up the beeps of my oven turning itself on.
Okay, and if it did, nobody cares.
Whatever, dude.
I mean,
I kind of care. That was really fucking freaky.
Really?
Whatever, Almar. You're freaky enough as your own.
So, did I hear you had to run maintenance on your machines this past week?
What maintenance on what machines?
On your,
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I'm having issues with some of it, but it's because I'm trying to push some things in the wrong direction.
Well, you know what hasn't gone down? Almar coin. Almar coin's still the same place it was before. Yes, this one coin is still worth $100.
How did I get hit by a car going 50 miles an hour at 4 years old and live?
He was chasing an ice cream truck.
Well, I think it was between 40 and 50 miles an hour. Not really quite 50. I know the woman was speeding, but I also know I took the passenger side mirror completely off of the car with my head. So, yeah, I don't know. As for haunted, yeah, no, the house is haunted. But I don't really experience anything. And I've never caught anything on video. That's why I want someone to go back on the audio and see if that was actually caught on audio, or maybe if something happens.
I heard it.
That's great, but I'd like to see if it was caught on here.
What?
Maybe there's some other weird audio that happens right before it or after it, or something happened in the back. I don't know. It would be nice to see. I'll go back and look on my own when we roll the news here, you fuck.
Or you think there was something menacing hiding behind you, waiting to lurk on you in the middle of the night?
Don't be a smart ass, Almar. Good, so you didn't realize I stole your bitcoins. Great. Oh, yeah. All 48 of them. How do you get a camera? Oh, yeah, so, yeah, I did get hit by a car. It did happen. Let's see if we can see the scar here. Did you see my Harry Potter scar? It's a J. It's just like the Harry Potter scar. It's not very prominent. Maybe I can take a picture with my cell phone and then throw it up or something. Hard to see, though, with the light, I guess. You guys did hear it? Yeah, no, seriously. That was like... Yeah, like... No, that really bothered me. That was my oven. The oven... And then the temperature getting set, and then it getting turned on again. It was 3... You have to press it 3 times for it to do that. Beep. To on the temp, and then on again to when the temp's set. That's the way it... Alright, I'll let it go. I'm literally not messing with anybody that really... I don't know why it's bothering me.
Okay, folks. Apparently I had to be the normal one on the show tonight. Somebody else's psychosis is taking over again.
Well, what if that shit would have happened when I wasn't home and my house burns the fuck down, dude? You know what I mean? Like, how do you...
Well, if it happens again, I would suggest, one, plugging the stove. You know. What? If it happens again, yeah, unplug the stove until you need to plug it in. You know.
So I'm going to have to pull it away from the wall and unplug it.
Maybe that's how you reset stoves. If you have to reset them, you have to unplug them.
I'm just going to chalk it up to something's wrong with it and it needs a reset. Maybe that makes sense. Because buttons that you have to physically press somehow can malfunction?
I don't know. You ever gone through a keyboard? Buttons on a microwave? Anything like that there that didn't want to work before?
Buttons on a microwave.
Yeah, you ever have where a button on a microwave didn't want to work anymore?
Yeah, it didn't work.
Yeah. Well, what, you don't think that could happen to a stove button too?
Sure, great, yeah, absolutely. Enjoy the news. And now here we are, and you're making me do this shit on my cell phone. Because God forbid we can't afford a new fucking camera. Because what did you do to the old one?
I thought some underwater shots would be nice.
Oh, it was real nice.
Well, I was in the bathtub. What did you expect?
You're disgusting.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with it.
Get on with it.
Good evening. Oops. Good evening. I'm Almar, and welcome to another episode of the Sookie News Service. In top stories tonight, always trust people who like big butts. They cannot lie. That's it. Finished. Over.
It's not even finished. We're talking
yes,
about...
I am. Come on, hurry up.
We're talking about who she smiled and killed.
You're using film.
How do you know it's even working right?
I don't.
And also to top that... Oh, I think it is. And also to top that off,
Yeah.
you're talking about Hannah there with in the sleep thing. And
Look,
did you skip this one?
Yes, I did.
You did
Yes.
by accident.
No, I skipped it on purpose.
Why?
Because mine is that side.
Oh, and this one here about the hiding stuff, they always are.
Of course they are.
You need to have ID to get into that. You threw that right into the cat box. Alright. Fair enough. I think this first one's about you, though.
Don't buck up.
Well, then don't... Get out of my shot. Get out of the shot. If an old dude ever gives you advice while peeling an apple with a pocket knife and eating the slices of apple off of the knife, my advice would be to take his advice. Advice. Just had to get that word in there again.
A double negative is a no-no in English.
I was going to cook alligator for dinner, but then I realized I only have a crock pot.
Without freedom of speech, we wouldn't know who the idiots are.
I wish my life had background music so I knew what the hell was going on.
I pretend to like people every day. That's what being an adult is. That's why we're allowed to buy alcohol.
Welcome to adulthood. You get mad when they rearrange things at the grocery store now.
Diet update. I have removed all the bad food from my house. It was delicious.
If you eat cake fast enough, your Fitbit will think that you're walking.
When you're in the checkout line and the cashier asks you, "Did you find everything?" say, "Why? Are you hiding stuff?"
I need a leaf blower, but for people.
Ah, she's smiling in her sleep. I wonder who she's killing this time.
I love summer in Michigan. Last year, it was on a Wednesday. Was that a sex joke about Michigan or Wednesday?
You done? You
Yeah.
done?
Yeah.
Good.
Why?
Good.
Why?
Good news. Good news. Good news.
What?
The budget finally got approved.
What budget?
We're going to do that dance number.
Really?
Yeah, we are. And
Yeah.
guess what?
What?
Your dance shoes showed up.
They did?
Yes, they did. Here
They
you go.
are here. Great. It's about fucking time. Shit, seriously, finally.
Yes.
Yep, it fits.
Okay. Rehearsal starts tonight.
Yep, we got this. And we are back. So, yeah. Let's move on. Mr. Nigma has provided us a interesting cipher in the chat. Jason's trailer house burns down live show. Oh, thanks. It's not a trailer. Trailer house. Yeah, that's a great.
They don't know.
4/15, 1819. So D E. There's part of it, if you guys want to fill in the rest of it and figure out the cipher. I did my work. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Yeah, I know. I'm assuming that, but I just don't. I want to just move on. I'm really, yeah. I'm not about any of that anymore. I already deal with my bullshit.
Why do you look at me when you say bullshit?
No,
So, what do we got new and exciting for him this week?
Well, let's see. Oh yeah, I do have some stuff for Doesn't Suck, but it's out there.
Uh-huh.
We had some awesome sausages for dinner. That was really great.
Okay.
Since when did we get Batman? Well, where's Batman? We got Nigma. Who needs Batman? Batman's around. You probably need it. I don't have a trailer house, Steph, the gamer. Why does he keep saying trailer house?
What? Well, he's not of this country. It's called an RV community.
Oh, fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. I don't live in an RV. Hi, Hercules. You have to go pee, don't you? I see that. You're such a good boy, aren't you?
Yes. No. He doesn't live in a trailer. Believe it or not, this thing's not a trailer.
No, it's not. It's
Right.
it's a modular.
If it was a trailer, in the hope that his neighbors already drug him off the property by now.
It's a modular.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is you the little sweet baby thing?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you're so tiny. All right, so what's some topics we could talk about? So how was everybody's New Year's? I mean, we did have a show 2 weeks ago on New Year's Day, but everyone was kind of hungover and all that.
Anybody make any promises at New Year's they already broke?
Yeah, have you had any resolutions that now that we're 2 weeks in, you've already lost?
Right. Like you were going to respect yourself?
No, not January, for example.
What the hell's that?
I don't know. It's kind of like asking yourself what No Nut November is.
What's that?
Just as weird. Oh,
sorry.
Little baby, good at cootie chews.
So, anyway.
Oh.
That's one topic. Another topic we could throw out there would be, come on. I say we talk about on what, hey, you know what? We haven't heard about the agony and the pain you went through with the chip challenge. You know, that thing that ended the show?
Yeah, you know, the one chip challenge, the Pocky one chip challenge. I would never wish anything like that upon anyone ever. Got drunk in New Year's, so A. Okay, that's good, Leslie. Yeah, I would never ask someone to take that challenge. It was absolutely horrible. It was the most awful experience I ever had in my entire life.
And why did you do it? Can you say gobshite?
Because I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know. I've never done that. Well, now that all Americans live in a trailer house, RV house, Americans doesn't have real houses.
Who's talking that again?
The guy that lives in Norway, Steph.
You mean the one that lives in the bomb crater? You know.
Why do you keep saying bomb shelter and bombed out house? And
well,
did they get bombed in World War II?
What? The way they are, they blow themselves the fuck up. Okay? They don't build fucking houses. They just find a fucking hole and put a roof on it. Hey, yeah, look at their fucking...
Slates. Be right about it. They put slates on them.
Oh, well, whatever. A roof's a fucking roof. But, you know, they just find, oh, yeah, nice. This must have been a 500-pounder that blew up here. You know.
Steph, what challenge are you talking about? I think you should do the challenge I told you about. What challenge is that? What challenge is he talking?
I have no idea.
I'm not sure.
But anyway, you know, so, I mean, that's the thing in his country. First you get a fucking bomb shelter with a roof, then you get a donkey, you know.
What? I'm not doing any challenges with donkeys.
No. I'm talking about the, whatever is, you know. That's it. Ignore the people on your phone. That's it.
I'm working on it.
So, anyway, if you've ever been to a bombed out country, please tell us about it. What is it like? Have you enjoyed it? Did you find that the rent was cheap in the area? Let us know what's going on now. Why? So we can talk about it on here with you and make
the gummy bear challenge. I don't know.
The gummy bear challenge.
It's a really, 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 really hot and spicy gummy bear.
Okay. And let's see. The last challenge, you were supposed to try and make it to 5 minutes, and you made it to 2.
Listen, butthole. I'd like to see
asking.
you fucking try and do something like that yourself.
Fuck you, I eat fire. I don't have to prove what I can eat hot.
You... What? Oh, well, I guess not.
And another thing, a chip challenge will require something like working teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You know, kind of hard to crunch the thing up. Why don't I have any teeth? Because I eat fire.
This is true. This is true. I can't contend with that.
Right.
Well,
right.
These dogs need to go out. So do you want to talk for a few minutes, or do you want me to let them see our next video?
We have another video?
Maybe, but it might take me too long to let them out, so it would probably be best to...
What, you want me to just... So what do you want to do?
Well, why don't you bullshit talk? Oh, I let them out, and then we'll roll the video, and then we'll take some calls, and then we'll call it, because it's going to be like 7 degrees, and my car's already acting up.
Uh-huh. It's 7 degrees Fahrenheit for our people that don't live in this country.
It'd be like negative something Celsius.
Well, of course.
I don't know how the conversion works. Listen, just don't fuck with these people too bad.
Okay.
Wally, I got video of me putting a lollipop in my mouth called the toe of Satan. It was very hot. The toe of Satan. That's what I got from it. Come on, you need to try to solve Mr. Enigma's riddle.
Go let the dogs out.
Life is a beach.
Uh-huh.
And then you get eaten by a dinosaur. Alright, come on guys. Come on.
Good evening. Welcome to this part of the show. I've come today to talk to you people about something that's near and dear to my heart. The fact of the matter that I have been thinking about it for so long tells you that I really came ill prepared. But that's alright, because I'm willing to talk to you people for a while, because I have nothing better to do at this moment. Hopefully you will find this entertaining in the way I do this, simply because... So, to give further examples of this, there are some certain things I would like to bring up into the queue. Queue. That's an English word for, the talk, the chat thing. I think they use it for a few other things, too. Did you ever notice that the English use some of the words that the Americans use, that they don't use them the same way? I mean, this confuses most people that are not from this country either, too, when they're trying to figure out whether they're learning how to speak English or American.
What the hell are
Because
you
American's not really English, and English is not really American. I mean, there's beebs and bobs and boobs and this and that, and then we're not even talking about their language yet. What? So, as I was saying, when you're visiting England, remember to try and talk American, because it confuses the hell out of them. Now, why the hell would you want to confuse the people there? Well, it's simply because you're going to be walking around confused yourself. Because you're still not going to be able to understand, especially with some of them in their, well, they wouldn't have a southern dialect. Well, they would have a southern dialect, they just wouldn't have the American southern dialect. It would be more like an English dialect, as long as they're in England, which is, over there. Anyway, they have lots of funny things I've seen on things so far. Some of the most funny things I like is the way that they make their soldiers grow their heads. I'm not sure whether or not they wrap them at birth to try and get those heads to go up like this here, but I must say that the carpeting they do along the side of it looks really good. You can barely see a bald spot on top of it ever. And if you do happen to see a bald spot from that far up, you got to ask yourself what the hell you're doing up there. But needless to say, that's what happened the last time I tried to leave the country. But we're not talking about that this time, because this time we want to talk about the future trips I want to make. Why do I want to make future trips? Well, at some time or another, I'm going to have to get the hell away from him. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm just going to have to. It's either that, or it's going to be, the blowtorch incident all over. Oh, that's right, we didn't air that night. But, hey, he can sit now. That's the important thing. Other than that, what else has been going on? Yes, I hear this Tuesday is actually going to be on a Tuesday this week. I know that might not happen to you, but believe it or not, sometimes some of the places you call is not the same Tuesday as the Tuesday you call. I'm serious. I mean, you ever call somebody like the Weege and all that stuff there and go, ain't it a nice Tuesday? And he'll do something stupid and tell you it's Wednesday. Now, that's the whole thing. Is he a day ahead of you? Is he a day and a week ahead of you? Is he a weekday ahead of you? I'm not sure. But these are the things that go through my brain while I'm sitting here looking at this camera. Of course, I've been doing this for a while now, and I have figured out that no matter how long I sit here and talk, I probably don't understand a single bit of it. But that's what they call entertainment nowadays, because you're willing to sit there and watch me do something that I don't know what I'm doing, hopefully just so that later on in the show I slap Jason for you. And the way the show is going, I probably will. So that's something to look forward to in the chat. You may want to give him a warning, you may not, or whatever, but I'm sure by some point in this show I will have slapped him at least once. Let's see, he still hasn't figured out how to open up the front door yet. There he goes. Look at him, he actually made it back in. Okay, are you ready to come over here and try and do some of this?
Some fucking asshole was honking at me.
They were.
Didn't you hear him?
Well, why were you wearing that outside?
Fuck off.
Okay. Hang it up. You don't want to wrinkle the taffeta.
Oh. Get out of my way, asshole. Fucking freaked out now. I don't even want to be here now.
So did I miss anything?
What? I thought you... Please tell me you were just on talking for the last 10 minutes.
What?
We now return to another episode of Fix It with Fishy. Here he comes.
Good evening, boys and girls. It's your old pal Uncle Fishy. And this week I have some life life-offering experiences for you. Now, I don't know where you live, but you know where I know. You don't know where I live, but I live where you don't know. I live in the state all the way down at the bottom. Anyway, with winter coming in the way it is, there are several aspects of things that you might have to do. Because I don't know if you people realize it, but sometimes in my state, temperatures will drop to a frigid 42 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, I don't know how most people in life can survive under these harsh conditions, but there's a way that it can actually improve and embellish your life. Okay, get me out here. Listen. When you're out there when you're out there hustling in the cold, what do? You find yourself a nice trash can and you build a fire to keep things warm. Now, that may be good on the outside, but on the inside, it's not good. Especially if you use a plastic trash can. Because I don't know about you, but plastic trash cans just don't cook the meat the way it should out of a metal trash can. But that has nothing to do with what am I? Oh yeah, your opportunities. Okay, so you already know how to make a trash can fire. Good for you. You can keep warm during these frigid months. But, you remember back in the old days when we used to just be able to steal copper from underneath people? I mean, refurbish copper from under people's houses, and we made boatloads of money. But then everybody switched over to the PPCD stuff. You know, the plastic thing, and the scrap guy won't give you shit for that. So, nowadays, we have copper wire. We go underneath their houses when they're asleep or whatever, and you strip out as much copper wire as you possibly can. But there's always a problem afterwards. The copper guy wants the rubber shit off of it. What do you do about that? Well, the obvious thought would be don't put it in a plastic trash can, and don't put it in a regular trash can if you got a whole bunch of it. So, Uncle Fishy recommends dumpster fires. Dumpster fire is a tradition in this state since the early dumpster days. Dumpster fires can be a great gathering point for you and your comrades. come the people to party with you. And dumpster fires can be effective if you follow the key rules. The key rules number 1 is make sure that it has holes in the bottom. Because without the holes in the bottom, then you get the dumpster fire smell off that comes wafting up. And I don't know about you, but it's bad enough trying to burn the rubber off the freaking copper without having to get that other stenchy smell all over me again. But that's what ribbers are for. Anyway, like I was saying, if you believe in yourself and you believe in appropriation of copper wire, dumpster fires can be for you. If you don't believe me, just believe me. Thank you. Alright. Where's the whatchamacallit you were going to give me?
Here's your $20. Get out of my house. Dumpster fires.
What?
Dumpster fires?
What about them?
I don't know. Dumpster fires. 60% of people voted for something different than Captain Almar or Uncle Fishy.
Okay. I guess you're going to be wearing a Tinkerbell costume.
Wasn't a very fair poll in my opinion.
Why? Only 4 people
I think
vote?
the election was rigged. Yeah, there was only 5 votes.
Oh, see, that's not an elect. Come on.
Yeah, that's not a fair and justice election.
I mean, there should be an outcry for something new.
There should be an outcry for something new.
Yes. So what do you got for them new?
What?
Come on.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Uh-huh. So, earlier in the news, you talked about your dance recital.
What?
You were
I don't know.
You were going to do a dance recital?
Jason in a Tinkerbell costume sounds great. I vote that. You would vote for something like that. I ought to call you Scumbag Steve. That should be your new name. Or something Scumbag F. I don't know.
Okay.
A word will come to mind, though, I'm sure. Scumbag Fuck. That's your new name, Stewie. Instead of Stewie Fellows, it's Scumbag Fuck.
Really?
Yeah, I like that one.
You've known him that long?
Well, I think so. Oh, shit. It's 8:45 already. The temperature's dropping. We better get on Skype. Oh, no. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. I'll put on the it's been a show. Ah! Hello? What does that mean? I don't use this ancient technology anymore.
Well, it's not Morse code because it never changed.
Okay. I don't know. I'm lost.
Me too.
Dumpster fires, though. Jason in a Tinkerbell costume. I gotta get over that. I don't care for it.
Why not? Aren't you willing to do something for the show?
Jack should do the one chip challenge, but I don't know if he actually truly wants to. I don't know if he truly wants to. That's up to Jack. If Jack truly wants to do the one chip challenge, just send me an actual DM on Twitter, Jack, and I'll get that sent off to you. Probably Tuesday, because Monday's a holiday, and we're getting snow. But I'm on vacation all next week, so there's no reason I can't get it sent off to you. Right?
Yep.
Right. No reason.
So, Well,
As long as Jack doesn't try to fake it like Dan the Man did. Dan the Man had to fake that somehow. He already had the wrapper open. Clearly, he got a regular chip
and spray painted
and
it
spray
black.
painted it black.
I put some peppercorns on top of it to make it look good. Oh, God. Type faster. Type faster. The people want to know what's going on.
No, yeah, I do too. I do too. I want to know what's going on also. I'm confused.
Well, nothing's new here then.
Nope, nothing much new here.
So, are we going to scoop with people?
Are we going to what?
Scoop with people. Scop?
Shh. The hell is that? Alright. Apparently I'm supposed to play that backwards somehow. I have no idea how to play that backwards. I don't know that I have anything that'll play that backwards. Does anybody have the way of playing that clip backwards? Well done. Would have done the same chip with the chip. Would have cheated. Yeah, I don't know. Jack, you know you want to do it, buddy.
Yes, you don't like your insides at all. You
It
want them
wasn't
to
that
suffer.
bad. Be quiet now. Don't upset people.
Yeah, back in my day, you wanted to prove that kind of shit. You just didn't eat hot stuff. You ate weird shit like baloots.
Could you go turn that off, please?
Yeah, would you like me to unplug it?
I don't know.
Well, it ain't gonna hurt it.
Did that get picked up on audio, though?
Oh,
It wasn't that bad. Be quiet now. Don't upset people.
Yeah, back in my day, you wanted to prove that kind of shit. You just didn't eat hot stuff. You ate weird shit like baloots.
It just did it again, dude. I don't know what the fuck to say. I'm getting really, really freaked out. Yeah, we're gonna go turn the power off to the kitchen, I guess. Hopefully there's a switch for just the oven. I really don't know what else to say.
It keeps going to bake.
Well, what happens when you push cancel? What?
There's a crack over here in the bake.
I know, it's broken. But it never turned itself on before. It's never turned itself on before. Wait. Get the hell out of my oven, Freddy! God damn it, I should have fucking known. Why the fuck is it doing that? Kruger, get out of my oven! I don't want to come home and have my house burned down. I know that for sure. I don't know why.
Okay. We love you too.
Oh.
It's okay. There's nothing up there.
It was happy, pity, fun time. Get down, guys. All right. Thanks for visiting.
So that was our commercial break. Are you ready to wow them with the show tonight?
I guess it's time for me to look for a new trailer house. I'm gonna kill you, Steph. Steph the gamer.
What's he game?
If that is so much as you call yourself, you shitbag.
Isn't he famous for playing Pac-Man or something?
Shitbagat. Famous for playing Pac-Man.
Yeah.
What was that sound? Is that Mo walking around out there?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Mo!
So as you can see, here in America, all things seem to be fucked up. Why? Because this is where we're at. Apparently, we're going to have a section on ghost hunters or something like that because his stove really is turning the fuck on by itself. Why it's doing that, we have no idea the issues. But my suggestion, I think he should wear rubber boots to bed tonight.
I mean, it literally, like, I can't make this up. I know we run a comedy channel here, and there's nothing really related to the supernatural or any of that shit.
Well, no. See, we run a comedy channel because to me and you, the stuff that happened, we don't think it's funny. But to everybody else looking at us, they're like...
Oh, man, listen, I don't know, man. I'm not trying to move, man. I ain't dealing with fucking ghosts, man. Not at all. No. I deal with this shit enough. I don't need it in my house.
So, anyway, in the near next century, if you're planning on being a ghost, please contact Jason and let him know where you're going to be living. So he can come buy your property really cheap and keep you company.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Get you a cheap house.
Yeah, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Really appreciate it. Leslie Williams says he's really freaked the fuck out. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. It happened literally 3 times. Was it 3 or was it 4?
It was 3.
And the second time we watched the...
Second time was during the news after we...
And it adjusted itself.
Yes.
We both sat here and watched it just start adjusting itself.
Yep. One time I thought it was one time I thought it was just a fluke, like maybe you pushed too many buttons when you were cooking. You know what I mean? And a timer came on or something like that there. Second time it happened while I was watching it.
And you cleared it yourself.
Yeah. So,
then it happened a third time.
Then it happened a third time while we were on the air live again. So I would suggest that we just pull it away from the wall a little bit and unplug it, and you'll be safe.
And if it turns on after we unplug it and we're sitting here, then what?
How's it going to turn on? It's an electric
I
stove.
know, but what if it did?
Then the electricity would have to jump out of the fucking wall socket and fly the 6, 7, 8 inches to where the plug is.
I know. It makes even less sense than it turning itself on, doesn't it?
Okay, well, if something electrical happens, you cut the power.
I know. I think there's a switch in the outlet box. I'm going to go to it.
That's what you want to do.
Yeah, I'd rather kill the main. Kill it at the box.
Okay. Just make sure what else is on. Is it a...
Yeah, no, I think it's a switch just for that. I think it's a
Okay.
220. But anyway.
Okay.
I'm a she, but yeah. And I'm sorry. And also didn't help that I heard the Freddy music going. Oh, yeah, I know. The Freddy music... Wait, did that happen like right at the same time it started beeping again? It did, didn't it? It like right before or right after, right around, whatever.
It was around the time.
It doesn't matter. They're unrelated. I'm guessing, assuming. So we'll do Does It Suck next time. We're gonna end the show a little bit here early, just because I don't feel like doing stuff in the kitchen.
Speaking of unrelated, aren't your cousins getting married?
What?
Oh, nothing.
No, that is related, not unrelated. Ew. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us, Leslie Williams. Thank you, Steph the Gamer. Thank you, Thank you, Cash. Thank you, Jack Mack. Thank you, Sir Stuart Fellows. Thank you, Steph the Gamer. Thank you, Mr. Nigma. Mr. Nigma. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Hindu John, a.k.a. Benji, sometimes on Wednesdays. Did I thank Superman? Yeah, I should have, but if I didn't, I'm going to do it again. Thank you for joining us, Just Me, Superman.
Do you thank the guy that lived in the bomb shelter?
What guy that lived in what bomb shelter?
You know. Him.
Alright, thank you guys all so much for joining us for Saturday Night Sookie. Live show number 152, 115 day. Right?
January 15th.
Yeah, 115.
No, January 15th.
115.
January 15th.
That's worse than saying 115 day.
Why?
Because then you're disrespecting the thought and premise behind.
What? Look, I don't have tic-tac.
You've got a lot of learning to do, Almar. That's all I'm saying. You got a lot of learning to do. Later on, we will see you all in 2 weeks. Later. That shit really fucking freaked me out.
There's a crack over the thing.
I know it's
that's
cracked,
pushed
but
in.
it's right, but it's never done that.